Hey, how's it going? Congrats on making the step in starting up with the functional bodybuilding program or whatever program you're doing with Apex Online. Today, I wanted to take a couple minutes to walk you through something important, and that is using the Fitbot. Okay, so this is the platform that all of the programming and training is done on. Um, it's a two-way system where we both can communicate back and forth. You can track, I can track. It's really a handy little tool here. Okay, but I wanted to just walk you through a couple little key points quick, kind of the biggest questions that I receive about it, and clarify just a couple things for you. So when you log on, you're going to see a screen like this, and this is one of my clients, Derek. This is his week this week, or no, this was last month actually. Okay, but this is 1 week. You'll notice that you can scroll down and see the next week. Just keeps going. Um, okay, Monday through Friday here. Now let's go ahead and just click on one of the days. Okay. Um, so first couple things that I wanted to clarify is the A1, A2. Okay, this might seem obvious to a lot of you, but I've had a couple people ask about this. So A1, A2 just means that the two exercises are paired together or supersetted together. Okay, so in this case, you do the double kettlebell press and the YTWs back and forth. One set of one set of the other. One set of one set of the other. Okay, back and forth with those two. Anytime it's just B, you would do all of B by itself. Okay, you come back down towards C, and you're kind of supersetting those together. Okay. The next thing that I wanted to clarify for you, this is the more confusing question. The one that I get from almost everybody is, what the heck are the parentheses here? Okay, so the parentheses are super important. Make sure you do pay attention to them. So the parentheses are the tempo of the exercise, meaning the time under tension, how long you hold it or go down or go up for. Okay, so in this instance right here, the ring pull-ups, 2022. Okay, the first number is the eccentric. In most exercises, not all, but most exercises, that's going to be the lowering portion, and it is in the pull-ups. Okay, so it means 2 seconds on the way down. The 0 means there's no pause at the bottom. Then it's the concentric next. So 2 seconds on the way back up. And then the isometric at the top, which is a 2-second hold. Okay, so once again, that's 2 seconds down, no pause, 2 seconds up, 2-second pause at the top. Okay, then if you look just to the right of that, you'll see 4 by 8. Okay, and just to clarify, that is 4 sets of 8 repetitions. Okay, not 4 repetitions for 8 sets. It's 4 sets of 8 repetitions. I know that some coaches or people will write it both ways, depending on the training modality or whatever. But for this program, 4 by 8 is 4 sets of 8. Okay. Another thing I want you to notice is the box below the exercises. That is the place for you to make notes, what weights you used, any notes you need to make about it. So if you look at B here, Derek did a really good job of saying he did 165 for 2 and then 175 for 2. Okay, that's super important because each week is a progression off of the last week. So next week he's going to open his program and wonder, well, I wonder what I did for the program last week, and he's got it right there. He knows. Okay, so super important that you're recording all the weights you did for your workout each week, and that's so that, like I said, the next week you know and you can try and progress past it, or so that long term down the road you can come back, look at it, and see how far you've gone. Okay. The other thing you can do though is not just numbers, not just weight, but make note of how it felt, how it went, if you were able to do the whole thing, if it felt easy. Okay, that's kind of your place to write that stuff in as well. Okay. One last thing I wanted to show you real fast is the sidebar over here. This is a great sidebar just for tracking anything that you need to track, whether it's goals, whether it's nutrition, whether it's assessments, or whether you want to upload some notes. whatever it is. Maybe you write down all your workout notes on a piece of paper and you want it to upload that actually. Okay, that's completely fine. This whole sidebar is for you to use for all of that. Okay, it's not as much about me seeing it as it is a tool for you to use for you to store that type of stuff. Okay. Once again, those were just a couple of the really basic questions that I get about using the Fitbot. It's really simple to use once you understand it. Again, the hardest, most difficult question that I get is about the tempo, about the parentheses. So make sure you keep an eye out for that. There's not always a parentheses, but if there is, look at it. Take your time in thinking it through. And let me know if you guys have any other questions, if I should make any videos clarifying anything else. Otherwise, I will see you later.